speak their language.
Part 11, Bayview Hunters Point protest against poisoning by the Darling Animal Rendering Plant, which is emitting toxic fumes that are sickening people who live in the Bayview Hunters Point community, and against the proposed gigantic Prologis parking structure for diesel trucks. On Saturday, January 4, 2025, 8 Bay Area organizations launched a protest in front of Darling's Bayview headquarters. Bayview Hunters Point residents speak out in their own words, but learn to win victories by speaking the opposition's language.
Loving you is wrong. I don't want to be right. If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right.
Amen. Hi, everybody. I want to tell you, Camila Elon, I was lost thinking about the toxic waste at Hunters Point. I felt hopeless. And then I met Camila Elon and the Environmental Justice Task Force. And I found a community, and I love every one of you. And the reason I'm standing here is because of this gorgeous lady who lifts me up and lifts us all up. And I want to give you my heartfelt gratitude for your being here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Woo.
And nothing like your grandmother.
1,000 grandmothers.
1,000 grandmothers. We have some folks that showed up. Anybody want to say any encouraging words, or anybody wants to just say what it's like living in Bayview Hunters Point, living in D10? Any words at all? Well, definitely are welcome at this time.
Okay, I've been staying at Hunters Point all my life. I'm 52 years old, and I done had eczema and some other little stuff that they couldn't call what it was. I don't know. But it's hard living there. It's a beautiful place. It's not a healthy place. So if we can make it a healthy place as well as a beautiful place, it'll be a beautiful thing.
Well said. Well said. Well said. You know, we are so proud of our community residents stepping up to the plate, learning, doing the research. I want to share an experience that I had as we were fighting Prologis, as they thought they could come into our community and build an industrial complex.
On March 31st, 2022, an SF Gate headline read, "Massive Monument to E-Commerce Proposed for the Bayview," an architect's rendering of the Gateway Prologis project. The global warehouse developer Prologis is requesting approvals for the San Francisco Gateway, a two-building, 2.16 million square foot industrial facility bracketing Interstate 280 in the Bayview. The three-story structures would rise over 100 feet tall in order to accommodate trucks on every level of the building with 1,000 parking spaces.
And, you know, just like Darling International or Darling Ingredients, they sure know how to put a dress on the name. Yeah. You know, they sure do. But that's why I make it plain. Just like I make it plain with this is Darling Animal Rendering Plant. So Prologis Industrial Complex is really a parking lot for diesel emissions. Yep. They pretty much just wanted a top tier parking lot for their diesel trucks. Wow. Right in our community. And so as we were fired up and called them out for doing exactly what they intend to do, which was pollute our community even further, they tried to come to a public hearing and call us out for not being accurately and efficiently as we address the issue. And it almost worked because of systemic racism led by the government agencies. So it almost worked. However, we went to the drawing board. Right back to the drawing board.
That's right.
And started educating the residents on how to speak their language. And so now, when we come up to the pulpit, we speak their language.
That's right.
And we also stay fired up.
That's right.
And so, piece by piece, fight by fight, action by action, we are definitely changing the game ourselves and
Yes.
winning victories.
Yes.
Because we take it head on. And that is why today, as you guys are clapping, you deserve it.
That's
Because
right.
that is why today they're not here.
Right. That's right.
Prologis ain't here.
That's
and
right.
they ain't gonna be here. That's right. And so, again, they may have the power, but we have the people.
That's right.
They may have the power, but we have the people. They may have the power, but we have the people.
We have the people. We have the people. We have the people. We have the people. We have the people.
We have the people. We have the people. We have the people. We have the people.
We have
People. We have the people.
the people.
We
have the people.
People
is the power.
People is the power. People is the power.
People is the power.
People is the power.
People is the power. People is the power.
People is the power.
People is the power. The people is the power.
People is the power.
People is the power.
People is the power.
The people is the power.
The people is the power.
The people is the power.
People is the power.
The people is the power.
The people is the power. The people is the power. We are the power.
Darling environmental protest video continued in part 12. Carol Harvey and Art Persico, videographers,